In the vast tapestry of gaming history, MediEvil raised the bar as an outstanding title, even 2.5 decades after its initial release on the original PlayStation. Developed by SCE Cambridge Studio and published by Sony Computer Entertainment in 1998, this action-adventure game takes players on a whimsical odyssey through a spooky medieval-inspired world. As we embark on a deeper exploration of this iconic title, it becomes abundantly clear that MediEvil has not merely aged well, it has woven itself into the very fabric of PlayStation history, thanks to its distinctive blend of humour, horror, and nostalgia. As the game celebrates its 25th anniversary, we're taking a look at what made this enduring classic so special. At the heart of MediEvil is the unlikely skeletal hero, Sir Daniel Fortescue, a tale that commences with a spectacular failure, dying to the first volley of arrows in a battle against the evil sorcerer Zarok. 100 years later, Zarok returns, and Dan is unwittingly resurrected by the malevolent sorcerer, thrust into the second chance to prove his mettle as a hero. It is this character's quirky charm and the game's darkly comedic narrative that form the bedrock of its enduring appeal. Dan's skeletal countenance, complete with an ever-present missing jaw, and the self-depreciating humour surrounding his otherwise unimpressive legacy, endure him to players as we follow him on his adventure through Gallowmere. MediEvil's graphics immediately strike players with their distinctive and memorable style. The game's dark and gothic atmosphere, coupled with its quirky sense of humour, creates a captivating visual contrast. This juxtaposition is evident in the protagonist. Sir Daniel's design with his missing eye and disjointed movements exemplifies the game's commitment to embracing the grotesque whilst infusing it with humour. The environments in MediEvil are equally evocative, from the eerie and decrepit graveyards to the twisted and menacing forests of the Enchanted Earth. This game's levels are meticulously designed to immerse players in a world that feels both unsettling and enchanting. The choice of colour palette, which primarily consists of dark, muted tones, enhances the game's overall atmosphere. The range and diversity of Gallomere's environments always provide something fresh with each level. The haunting and eerie soundtrack, masterfully composed by Andrew Barnabas and Paul Arnold, perfectly complemented the game's atmosphere, creating an unforgettable audio-visual experience. One of the defining features of MediEvil's music is its ability to seamlessly blend dark and eerie tones with whimsical and comical elements. This duality is reflective of the game's unique blend of horror and humour in its storytelling. The game's musical themes are an integral part of this balance. For example, the Crystal Caves boasts a mysterious, low-key score, adding to the wonder of this ancient location that you are walking through. While Scarecrow Fields, on the other hand, provides a very lively, fast-paced, almost Burton-esque Danny Elfman-sounding score. MediEvil excels in delivering a delightful blend of action, exploration, and puzzle solving. Players wield an eclectic arsenal of weapons, ranging from the absurdly amusing chicken drumstick to more conventional armaments, such as the broadsword and the crossbow, all while confronting hordes of undead creatures, monsters, and an array of macabre foes. The game's levels are masterfully designed with secrets, hidden areas, and intricate puzzles that beckon players to immerse themselves in its eerie and atmospheric world. MediEvil encourages exploration by scattering collectible items through its levels. Players can find health files, chalices, and hidden secrets that reward diligent exploration. Collecting chalices is particularly important as they unlock access to the Hall of Heroes, where Sir Dan can acquire powerful new weapons and items from legendary heroes. While the game follows a linear storyline, it also encourages non-linear exploration within its levels. Players can often choose different paths and tackle challenges in their preferred order. This freedom adds replayability to the game, as players can revisit levels to uncover hidden secrets or take an optional challenge. The game is full of so many memorable moments, and frankly, I just want to spend a small amount of time getting excited about them. Wasn't it cool entering the graveyard for the first time? The level setting the tone for the rest of the game, the music, the monsters and details, the colours thrown at you. Fighting the stained glass demon, the music going off, and all you hear is the creature's heartbeat. Every time you return to the Hall of Heroes after every level, meeting all the weird and wonderful characters, all with hilarious accents, hoping that you're going to get a new weapon to play with, instead of another bunch of gold.
What? Daniel, man, you can't go into battle against an army of undead without a magic sword. Here, take mine.
Going through the wheat fields on Scarecrow Fields and immediately getting killed by some unknown creature that you can't even see. Scary stuff. Playing through the eerie sleeping village, doing your best to avoid harming the villagers. Unleashing the shadow demons on the enchanted earth and the sense of foreboding that it creates. That goddamn anthill level with the weird fairy people.
Sweet. Thank you for releasing me, sir.
That goddamn lake level and everything about it. Solving all the riddles on the asylum grounds. I was probably like 8 years old when I first played this game, and for an 8-year-old, I was pretty stumped. I usually had to ask my brother to help me. Trying to get through the asylum whilst maintaining your health, with your reward being this guy with a Yorkshire accent.
By heck, am I glad to see you. That zealot tried to force me to hand over the shadow artifact.
Seeing the battlefield on the pools of the ancient dead. The dragon fight in the crystal caves. Those humans dangling from ropes over fires in the haunted ruins. Crying out for help. The entire ghost ship. Figuring out how to finish the time machine. Healing the skeletons in Zarok's lair. I swear that set me up for MMORPG healing later. There was just so many memorable moments in this game that I would like to talk about in this video. MediEvil's enduring popularity reached its zenith with a faithful remake for the PlayStation 4 in 2019. This remaster retained the spirit of the original while enhancing the graphics and gameplay, rekindling the fires of nostalgia for longtime fans, and introducing a new generation to Sir Daniel's adventures. The remake served as proof to MediEvil's status as a must-play title that bridges generations of gamers and underscores the game's role in the pantheon of timeless classics. MediEvil to me is a fondly remembered childhood memory. I still remember the day I played the demo for it, and the day that I finally got my hands on the full game. It continues to captivate players with its quirky charm, dark humour, and nostalgic allure. Its enduring legacy serves as a testament to the talent at SCE Cambridge Studio in 1998, and it remains one of the PlayStation's most fondly remembered games.